Parents, we know you want to help your child at home with their reading, but you actually might be hindering their progress with some of the strategies that you're using. Let's take a look at some of the do's and don'ts of supporting your child when they're having a go at reading a sentence, maybe a sentence in a story or a book. First of all, some parents read the sentence to their child and they ask their child to repeat it back 3 or 4 or 5 times. That's not a great way to start. That's just teaching your child to memorise all of the words on that page. We want them to have a go at reading it and use their skills. The child might start with the and they might say buck. Parents want to jump in and fix that immediately and say, that's a D, it makes D. Can you say duck? Repeat it back, it's duck. Instead, just stop and slow down. Give your child a few seconds to see if they fix that error themselves. If they don't, then you could gently help them and you could say, that letter's a D, it's not a B. Can you have a try at reading that word? It's the letter D. And then you would expect them to self-correct that and say duck. Maybe they keep going, the duck swam in the, and they say water. Perhaps there's a lovely picture up here of a duck swimming in the pond. Young children do like to guess words when they're reading. They often look at the picture and they guess a word because reading can be a bit of a struggle to start with. We don't want to encourage them to look at the picture. So don't say to your child, look at the picture, what's the duck swimming in? It's a type of water. What does it look like it is? Remember, we went to visit one on holiday. That's just overcomplicating it. We want them to rely on the sounds in the word. So again, you can direct them to the word and say, don't worry about the picture right now. Let's have a look at the word. Can you stretch the sounds through in that word? And you want them to say pond, pond. Once your child's had a go at reading that sentence, we do want them to be able to read it fluently. So it might be a little bit slow and disjointed the first time they read it. You could say to them, that was a great start reading that sentence. Now let's read it again and get it sounding smooth, with the hopes that they can then say, the duck swam in the pond. It might take a few practices to get that to start with.